Now is Lauren Brody with more on the Chamber of Mothers and its focus. Lauren, thanks for being with us. We appreciate it. First of all, tell us what your collective movement is really all about.
Oh, you used the perfect word, collective. First of all, thanks for having me on. So, the Chamber of Mothers is a collective lobby. So, think like the AARP or a Chamber of Commerce. But our sole goal is to get America's attention focused on the rights of mothers. And the first thing we're working on, as you said, is passing federal paid family and medical leave.
So, what is the sticking point here? Why is it so hard to get this passed?
It's fascinating. Paid family leave is actually not a partisan issue. We know that 73% of the American public supports it. It's kind of a slam dunk. The sticking point is that people either don't understand that they don't already have it, or they don't know how it works. And it's sometimes seen as a niche issue just for brand new moms. But it's really important to understand that paid family leave is something that almost everyone in America will need to use at some point. It's to take care of your own medical needs. It's to take care of a spouse, of a partner, of older children, for elder care, even to go into recovery if you have an addiction, for instance.
You're talking about a whole host of paid family leave. I want to focus in just on new moms here. What would you like to see ideally work for new moms? What should the actual benefits be in your mind?
Well, actually, I'm gonna surprise you and say that I think it should be exactly what is written into this bill right now. I think ultimately we know that 6 paid months of leave is most protective of a new mother's mental health, physical health, the baby's physical health, her ability to maintain her career, and on and on and on. But just getting the 4 weeks of leave that are written into the bill right now, which we just got put back in, we was a Hail Mary to get it put back in, and now we're trying to get it passed through the Senate between now and Christmas. Just to get those 4 weeks is absolutely life-saving. So only 2 out of 10 Americans even have access to any paid leave at all. And we know that for brand new moms in particular, 25% of American mothers take 10 days or less of leave after having a baby. Our hashtag with this Chamber of Mothers campaign started as "we can't, quote, build back bleeding," because that's exactly it. It's, mothers are still physically healing. They are trying to bond with their babies. They're, in many cases, not able to walk yet, and yet they're back at work.
So if someone out there is listening to you right now and they feel just as passionately as you do about this, what action can they take now to help get this passed?
First of all, say thank you to Tammy Duckworth, who has been such a staunch advocate for paid family leave for years. She tried to actually pass a bill in 2019 that didn't pass yet. And it's really important that everyone thank their senators who have supported this and also say to them, look, we voted you in. We need you to put pressure on Senator Schumer right now to make sure this doesn't fall out. Because what's happening right now is all of these lawmakers are back in their home states for Thanksgiving. They're visiting with friends. They're with their families, which is exactly on point. They're going to come back next week. And Senator Schumer is going to hack away or adjust or tweak this bill until he knows he can get it passed through the Senate. And he wants to pass it through the Senate before Christmas. We need to make sure that paid family leave, which is at the core of everything this bill does for parents and families, which is all of us, stays in.
Putting pressure on our lawmakers. Lauren Brody with the Chamber of Mothers, thank you for your time. Good luck and have a great holiday.
Thank you.
All right, stay with us.